YouTube's back up. See. Maybe it was a phone thing. I don't know. You know, it's all one of those things. You just go along with the flow and see what the hell it turns out to be, right? Yeah, it's shoot. So there was some minor technical difficulties. What the fuck is that? Whatever. Oh, good. Thank you. Hey, what is that? Mechanically capable? Oh, okay. There you go. Hey. Well, Hey, was YouTube having problems for you mechanically? Because I don't know if it was me or the phone was acting up or whatever the hell it was. But was it YouTube or was it me? Oh, Manic, I'm sorry. My apologies. Manic. Manically capable. There you go. All right. Okay. Did YouTube have problems for you just a little while ago, or was it just me? There's no quick like button. Double tap the screen then. Double tap the screen usually does a like. Hi again, remember me from yesterday? Yes I do. Yes. And a lot of times even on YouTube and also on TikTok, if you double tap the screen, that usually gives a like. Whether it happens or not, I don't know. I mean, the only thing you can do is just try. I just used them three little dots. Okay, all right. And it didn't work on it even on the three little dots. Okay. But you can double tap the screen. A lot of times that usually gives the like, and or like what some people are doing there on the hearts. That usually does that too. But you know, it's other way. It's good, fantastic. All right, good enough. That's all that really matters. So right now, I had technical difficulties. It was probably on my end since that's the way it was. It was on my end with the phone, so I had to redo it all over again here on YouTube. TikTok was going just fine, no problems, no nothing. And so I had just got done doing all of the blades, the 9 blades that I really made them look pretty good. And I just got done painting them a white color, which you can't even see it. White on white, yeah. Not a good thing, right? So what I'm doing is I'm waiting for these to actually dry. Once these things dry, then I'll flip them back over or flip them on the other side. And I will take my white primer paint and paint them again. What I was telling TikTok while you guys were, resetting again, I was telling TikTok that I will be using on most of these for the ones that I'm going to be taking pictures and putting on the website. I'll be using mostly oil-based paints, this is an old ass can. This is from Walmart, the color place paints, which now they come out with new ones, which is still basically the color place paints, but they got new cans, quick color or quick drying. Trying to say that, I don't know, 5-10 times really quick. You'll come out with all weird names and weird. But this one is actually now this one. These are the old cans. So I will be using the oil-based paints until I get everything to where I will be doing the acrylics as a base. I will be using the acrylics as a base later on down the road. So if I wanted to do all of the different colors in all the acrylics, that would be fine too. I just take the oil-based clear coat and give them 3 coats, maybe 5 coats of this and or epoxy. And fantastic. Because, yes, they do get drowned in water. Yes, they do. They just, they submerged all the way in, and you just, whee! You're like, oh, shoot. So, like I was telling TikTok over here, if you guys have any questions whatsoever while we're waiting for paint to dry, go ahead and ask. Just keep political out of it. Keep all the political stuff out of it, and we'll be good to go. Hold on one second. I was just checking on chickens that was moseying right by the my door here. There's I was like, what the hell was that? Shoot. It works. Okay, good. Thank all of you on TikTok for stopping in. I appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate all of you guys on YouTube as well. Right now, we're just trying to wait for these things to dry. It usually takes in between 5 to 10 minutes for them to dry. I don't have the sun out right now because the sun's starting to slowly but surely go down because of the sunset. But if they're sitting out in the sun, they'd be a whole lot more better than what they are right now. They'd be a lot more quicker, drying, and I could flip them right over and then spray the other sides. I'm not going to do like what I did the last time. I'll show you. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it better this time. I swear. I was just too damn eager to get them done. See, I'm not going to do that this time. This time, because it's just bare metal on the other side, but painted on the other side. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to paint them on both sides. At least the base coat. At least that. So, let's see how tacky they are. Whoosh. Yeesh. Damn, not yet. This may take a little longer time. How you doing? What is that? What is it? Demon Pumpkin? Hey, good. All right. Thanks for stopping in, and all of you over here on TikTok. I appreciate you guys too. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's see. See, my other intentions, instead of doing them like this, having them on this like this, which is not bad, but when I want to do a whole shit ton of them, I want to put them either on a wire, or I'll put like wire up, and then what I'll do is, I even got something better. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold on. Yes, I did make them by hand. Yes. Yes, I did. Yes. All of these still needs to be, they're asking on YouTube if I actually made these by hand. Yes, I did. All of these are all cut out and made by hand. Yes, these are the blades for the inline spinners. Yes. So yes, I am actually doing all of these by hand. I got about 60 of them right now, right here. What they actually turn out to be is like that. That's a smaller one. And or a bigger one. You can see right where I drew it out. And then this one is not even, you can still see the little shaving part, the little rough edges. Yeah, it's still that. Oh, come on. Hey, don't. Hey, don't be doing that. Don't spam all that, will you? Yeah, don't spam all that. Don't do it. All right, so, damn it. All right, so waiting for paint to dry sucks sometimes, doesn't it? I know. I know. Here, you know what? Since you guys are in here too, hold on a second. There you go. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Great job. You got live anyway. I went live over here on TikTok for 90 minutes already, and they didn't give me my little puzzle thing that I have to, move over to so I can stay live. That was pretty good. That was actually quite nice. I like that. Oh, yeah, hold on a second. It's easy to pick on somebody else. Oh, yeah, of course it always is. Yeah, I know it is. Yeah, of course it is. All right, we're going to leave that as is for now. How old are you guys over here on YouTube? Just out of curiosity, how old are you guys? Well, I'm waiting for paint to dry. Okay, that's not too bad. $34.5. Okay, good. White color. All white. All white. Back. It's still not white. I can't really do that right now yet. Oh, yeah, I could. All right. Since some days, 18 some days ago. Okay, good. All right, good. All right. Man, all these people over here on TikTok always want to keep inviting you to their channels. I can't do that. I don't like doing that. That's right. All right, here we go. So now they're starting to get a little dry. I could actually, touch them with not really having stuff come off. So I'm going to flip them over, and then we're going to, paint the other side. Same thing over here on TikTok. I can actually touch them, see? I can touch them. No crap comes off, and so I'm going to flip them over and do on the other side. No. There's videos, but not of me stamping these out. What I actually do with these is I literally take damn, I already cut all that out, huh? I literally take a piece of sheet metal, put these things on, and or my templates that I have, draw it out. That's why you see the black marking stuff around there. And then I take these and I cut them out. Completely cut them all out, and then all the little small rough edges and everything, I usually put on a wire wheel on the bench grinder, and I smooth all that stuff all out of there. So there's no jagged edges. There's no problems of it really getting like, you're going to cut yourself or anything like that. And actually, that's actually not bad for cutting out with these. that's actually not that bad being cut out. That still looks, it's actually still fully usable, yes. To bend them, I would love to see that if it's not too busy. Yeah, hold on a second. I gotta wait for the paint to dry anyhow, so what the hell, why not? Sure, why not? That's the tool I got yesterday. So hold that thought. Let me move you guys a little closer. Oh, all right. Don't get all weird on me now. Hold on. There we go. All right. Let me put this away. All right. Why did that get all weird? All right. Ooh. All right, we're gonna turn you around. Hold on a second. There we go. I gotta tighten my thing on here. No worries. So now you guys don't rock back and forth. All right, good. All right. Good. Let me shape a couple of these so you can pretty much see what this is. Okay. Wait a minute. I got something on my foot. Hold on. Yeah. You son of a. All right. There we go. We're going to do 2 more. All right. You see the little rough edges-ish? Yeah, that's the rough edges all the way around. Rough edges all the way around, just like it was. That one has little rough edges all the way around-ish. So I'm going to put these on the bench grinder again. So we'll do 2 more. So we'll have a total of 11 of them. You might hear a little noise. Here's the bench grinder. This is the wire wheel. I'm going to use these and go. After that, then I'll go through and bend them. Or make the concave for bending these. Watch your fingers. How much smoother they come out? Come out so much more smoother all the way around. I just got a little bit of a burr right here on my side, but I'll take care of that right now. Flip around the other side. Out. All right, that one's done. Oh, that's done, almost done. Getting there, almost done. Sometimes you get a little burr. You get a little burr. Look at that. See it? There it is, right there. A little burr. No more burrs. No more nothing to cut myself. All nice and smooth all the way around. It's not sharp like a razor blade or a knife, and good to go. Okay, so now that we got that, and the whole process usually comes into me cutting the stuff out, me going through and grinding them all down, then usually going through and drilling a hole like what those other ones do, like this one does. Excuse me for 1 second. Just like what this one does. You go through and drill the hole, and then, because it's nice and flat, there's no curvature to it, no nothing. Which, oops, see, now it's a little wet. But I may end up changing that. And the reason why I may end up changing that, or no, okay, so yeah, that's what I'll end up doing. As I'll go through and do the process of doing that, putting those in there, drilling a hole, and then before I do any painting, I do the curvature. And how I would do the curvature is, this is an arbor press. An arbor press is something that you actually lift the handle, which I will zoom in a little bit more, which I can't do that on TikTok. Don't know why. That's not my problem. Not yet. Let me tilt you guys down a little bit. Oh, sorry for the jerkiness. All right. Okay. What gauge is that? This is 22 gauge. That's what this is, 22 gauge. So what the process would be on this is, I have a little piece already in here that actually came with the arbor press, which is a small die. And that small die is this size. See how it has a point? The other one that's in here does not have the point. It's just rounded off. Not to the point where this basically makes just a point in, whatever it's going to be. And it's just completely rounded. That's what the one's in here. So what I usually do is take one of these, put one in just like that. I don't know if you guys can half-ass see it. There you go. I put one in just like that. And then I try to actually line it up as best as I can. Try to line it up as best as I can where it's going to be more so in the middle of that. And when it's in the middle of that, and I could tell by the way it's, you know, pointing out with the little point coming out my way, then all I have to do is just barely press a little bit, but also looking at it on how much is actually being bent on it. So I already bent a little bit. I pull it out. I do it again. I put a little bit of pressure on it. Do it again. Put a little bit of pressure on it. There's a curvature. Now, is that like the perfect more curvature? You know, the way it is? Not right now, no. But the reason why I say no now is because of, I just got this yesterday. I just got this yesterday. So I do got to get some practice in, yes. But I was thinking to myself, how the hell was I going to do that? And so then I just kind of started winging it, and there it is, just as is. So that's the first one. Well, you know, that's first, second, or third one, but hold on a second. Since I did two of them now, let's do this other one. Remember the other one that's flat? See, look at it. Remember it's flat? You guys over here on TikTok, remember it's flat? Let's do this one now. I want to be a little bit more precise on this one, so I'm going to really look at it. Or at least try to be a little bit more precise on it. When I actually get everything done, and I get everything to where it's going to be, all right, here we go. That might actually do pretty good right there. It doesn't take much force to actually make the dent and the curvature. It don't take very much at all. Because remember, this is really thin stuff. And since it's really thin, it's very easy to actually go through and just bend it. And you don't need that much of a curvature on this. So see, by doing a little bit more precise, taking a little bit more time, you can actually see how good it could actually be. And the more practice I get at it, the better I'll be. So you won't see no ripples or nothing like that on here. And you can see there's just a small bit of a curve. That's all you need for it to actually spin when it's being made. Just like these. I did make these, but as you see on the back, I did not paint them and I did not curve them. That was a couple of weeks ago. But now I'm starting to curve them and starting to get them to where they're supposed to be, the way they're supposed to be. And in doing so, you guys get to see it. And you guys get to see the quality of work that one person can actually do. You see, just like that. That is just straight, you know, the metal. There's nothing on it. It's raw metal. There's no clear coat on it, no nothing. And I could literally actually, you know, get a wire wheel and polish that up to where it's actually 100% shiny. And, you know, it would actually, you know, have a nice little gleam in it, and or a sparkle at the time it, you know, gets twirling around. So that one actually came out very nice. That one came out very, very nice. I do like that one. And I don't know if you can see this, but here I'll show you what they look like on a. See? We got a little Just a little bit, not much. That's all you need. You don't need much more than that. So let me set you guys back up so I can see a little bit more of the chat. Oh, shit. All right. There we go. That's just regular steel. 22 gauge regular steel. Yes, I do tie the flies as well too. So the flies that you saw that was on here, that's an actual ant. I tied that one too. So yes, I do have that. And I am starting to put these on the website there as well too. The website would be ShowFlies, ShowFlies, .com. ShowFlies.com. That's not the only one. There's another one that I got that has a little jiggy jig. Yeah, a little jiggy jig. That the tail got all frizzed out and fluffed out because it's been kicked around here a lot. But I also form all of these things too. I put them all together. I got all the beads. I actually go through and do all the forming of the little pieces here, which I got a different tool for it, so it's doing pretty good. And then got all the beads for it. And then I got all the beads for it. So it's working out pretty nice. There's going to be a lot of stuff on the website. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do. I appreciate all that. Thanks, Ernest. I appreciate all that. I do. Coming. Oh, I guess dinner's ready. All right. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, dinner is ready. I'll be dinner. All right. Well, shoot. I love chicken stew. Yes, I do. So I guess I'll be sitting and waiting for the paint to dry. But I guess in the meantime, dinner is ready to go. So chicken wing. Yep, I do have. Actually, that's what we're going to be eating today is chicken wings. So funny you say that. That's what we're eating today. She was just in here just a little bit ago. She called herself Phoebe, Phebe. That's my wife, and that's when she came in here just a little bit ago and said, "Come and get it." That's basically dinner saying, "Time to go." So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping in, and you're going to start to see a lot more of the process of me doing all of these from start to finish, and it's going to do quite well. So this is just only little hits and misses here and there, but you're going to actually start seeing start to finish, because I'm getting everything all set up in here now that I can actually start punching these out a whole lot more. Eventually, that's what this is going to be for. This arbor press, that's what this is going to be for. This is going to be to where it punches these out and makes the curvature all at the same time. So instead of me grinding the sides off and all, I won't have to do that no more. And instead of me doing 20 an hour, cutting them out with that stuff, I'll be able to do probably 100 of them in an hour, hopefully. Cross my fingers. I'm hoping. And after that, then what we'd do is drill the holes, like what the other ones do. Come along, do the paint on them, get everything ready to go, and get them packaged up. And for anybody that orders them, sent out. We'll go from there. Enjoy, man. Yeah, you eat before it gets cold. See you next time, or on Brian's. Thank you, sir. Yes, absolutely. I would definitely see you again, either on Brian's or whatever it's going to be. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks for coming in, and I appreciate everybody else that comes in. And that would be a good time to just say thank you guys, TikTok. Thank you guys, YouTube, for all the community you guys are in on either TikTok and also on YouTube. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the communities. I appreciate everybody that's doing the stuff what you guys do. I like seeing all you guys' lives, and I'm sure you guys like to see mine too. I appreciate all that as well. I appreciate all of you guys for sticking around as long as you guys do. So be kind to yourselves, be kind to everybody else, be true to yourselves, be true to everybody else, because you never know who you actually might meet. Because one of these times you might have something in your life that you're going to be stuck on, that those people could actually help you out in some way, shape, or form. So until then, probably next weekend, because this week I got a long week. Till next weekend, I will see you guys again. I hope all of you have a good weekend and enjoy yourselves. Good night. Come on.